So fourth finding that we have is, okay, this is where I actually get to double click on my comments earlier in terms of we really don't have our problems aligned at this point, and we really don't know where to go. So about half of our respondents came out and said that, yes, we want to implement AI in HR for the next 12 months. Kudos to all of you. Great move. Because it's one of those things where it's like, unless you get ahead of the curve or you get dragged along the curve, depending on your poison, if you will. And knowing me and my personality, I'd rather get ahead of it than being dragged along and told like I have to do something because the rest of the organization is doing it. So half of respondents said that. However, also half of them are struggling to figure out suitable AI tools for their organizations. And here's the thing. Wanting to do something to me is like step 0.5 to get there. Step 1, if you will, is understanding what your problem is and not what cool solution there is out there. I find a lot of times where HR technology strategy fails, and quite frankly, as vendors and solution providers, we fail our customers, is when customers look at us and they say like, oh, this is a really cool solution. I just want to be attached to a really cool solution. Cool solutions are phenomenal. Cool solutions kills your ROI, your business case, and your budget. Fast forward like 2-3 years when your contract ends, because someone's going to look at you and say like, so where did all that money go? And you'll sit there and kind of go like, oh yeah, that was a really fun solution to use. But yeah, no, we can improve ROI. It's almost like a really stupidly expensive science experiment if you're going to prioritize a solution over the actual business need and identifying the problem. So that's one part of it. I think understanding what your problem is and how AI can be a part of the solution is really important. Don't start with AI, start with the problem. And honestly, I can guarantee you for whatever problems you have today, there is an AI solution out there. That's how fast the industry is growing right now. The other thing I also wanted to sort of like myth bust a little bit is a lot of times I talk to HR leaders and they always look at me and they're like, oh, insert giant HCM vendor here has this AI assistant. Like, I don't know what else is out there. So maybe we just pay a tremendous amount of dollars and use that. Here's the really, really cool part about AI, and also part of the reason why I exited industry HR to kind of come into the solution provider side of the house. There is literally a right for your size AI solution and right for your budget AI solution out there. The biggest problem, and it's something that the whole industry has to work to solve, is we're not connecting the right buyers to the right level of solutions at the right cost level to deliver what they need. And obviously, a lot of this is marketing and sales dollars, but also at the same time, it's kind of the power of the branding and word of mouth a little bit as well. So next time when you're thinking about an HR problem, I genuinely encourage you to hit Google. I know, ChatGPT, Cloud, whatever, pick your poison, essentially, whatever tool you decide to use, and just simply ask the question, if I have a budget of X and I need to solve this problem, and I would love for AI to help me solve this problem, how would you recommend to architect my solution? Or how would you recommend to purchase a product suite that will help resolve my solution? Because going back to what Ben and I were speaking about the last time we had these AI and friends chats, there is a very fundamental difference between AI features and pure play AI solutions. And the kind of sucky part about being a pure play AI solution is that you spend so much time, money, and effort in developing a beautiful solution that you kind of ran out of dollars on the sales and marketing front. So I will say there's definitely a lot of brilliant solutions out there at very affordable cost, if you will, that is right for everyone and that will help you solve the problem. So you don't necessarily need to gravitate towards a brand or anything else, or even have a moment of like, oh, crud, I really want to do this, but I'm not quite sure how it gets started or anything along those lines. Like, quite frankly, even if you're an organization of 20, 50 people, there's still an AI solution out there for you that you can literally swipe your credit card and get the solution for.